My name is Hudson McCafferty.
My name is Graziella.
My name is Pau Vivas.
My name is Dom Rice.
And we have the presentation for the Purcell Initiative.
This presentation presents our strategy to help the organization grow community support and increase donations, engage its local impact through a strong and engaged online presence. Throughout this presentation, we will begin with a brief overview of the Purcell initiative and our adverse findings. Then we'll walk you through our full campaign strategy, including content plan, recommended platforms, and engagement plans. And for the end, we will explain how to guide for the 2 weeks of content.
First, we're gonna give a little bit of background information about the Purcell Initiative. Purcell Initiative is a local nonprofit organization focused on improving the area of North Bend. Although currently they don't list mission statement in their website, all of their projects show a strong commitment on improving the town of North Bend. Some of these projects are building an expressway sign to improve the visibility of North Bend, conducting surveys to have a better understanding of the community needs, restoring all downtown lampposts, or helping the local businesses by offering them like the possibility of pave their own sidewalks. Um, the truth is that all these projects have something in common. It's like all of them aim to make the town more attractive and to try to help grow its economy. Some important partners for the Purcell Initiative are the North Bend Area Community Foundation, the Order of the Eastern Star, or the North Bend Area Chamber of Commerce, which all of them basically help to make sure that the projects align with the town's overall goals, and they make sure that the town has the resources needed to ensure their success. For the social media strategy, we came up with 4 different goals. The first goal is to increase the Facebook follower count by 100% before the big give. We think that since Purcell Initiative currently doesn't have any social media presence and they would start with 0 followers, this goal would reflect their starting stage, and it would give them the chance to like establish themselves and have a little bit of social media presence. If they achieve this, they would be able to raise a little bit of awareness and get noticed before the event. The second goal would be similar to the first one. It will be increase the Instagram follower count by 100% before the big give. We think that by posting engaging and visually appealing content, Purcell would be able to attract a younger audience, and that way they would be able to reach a different target audience than the one they do with Facebook. The third goal would be to increase the social media engagement by a 5 to 10% per post on each platforms. This is because we think that with this goal, we would establish a baseline for interaction and to measure how well the community is responding to the content that the organization creates. And lastly, the fourth goal would be to target 2 to 5 donations during the campaign through the social media. This goal would demonstrate the impact of the organization's online presence, and it would show if the fundraising efforts are working or not. This goal would also show the potential of the social media to drive support for the Purcell Initiative.
Next, we'll talk about the content calendar. Our content calendar, it outlines our videos, posts, stories on both Facebook and Instagram. We currently have about 12 stories, 13 posts, and 6 videos that we'll be posting over the 2 weeks. Just trying to get the Purcell Initiative name out there and get them some presence so they can have some ground in the big give. Next is the how-to guide. The mission that we want them to have on social media is to inspire, engage, and grow the impact. Just showing people what North Bend really is about and what the Purcell Initiative is trying to do. The platforms we'll be using is Instagram and Facebook. They have the biggest outreach to most people because if you're older, you'll most likely have Facebook and might even have Instagram, so it'll just get to the most people. Content that connects, we'll use real stories, events and wins in the community, inspirational things, and then behind the scenes stuff just so that people can see what the Purcell Initiative is doing behind the scenes that not everybody knows about. Posting tips. We want them to be human in their posts. We don't want it to sound like it was made up by AI. We want them to use a call to action. Like just like tag somebody in the comments below, share this post, and then like support the Purcell Initiative on their journey. We want them to use hashtags like hashtag Purcell Initiative. And then tools we want them to use are Canva, Buffer, and Google Slides.
In conclusion, we believe that we could potentially help Purcell Initiative by gaining a better social media presence. We intend to do this by creating a social media account on Facebook and Instagram, generating posts about the nonprofit organization and the history of North Bend, and establishing the goals and projects of the organization. We would like to give our appreciation for the time you have given us. We also appreciate the opportunity of working alongside a nonprofit organization like yourself. We hope to help you gain awareness to the projects you are trying to complete. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.